You know, when you get old in life, things get taken from you. That's just part of life. You only learn that, though, when you start to lose those things. That's when you find out that life's a game of inches, as is rugby. Because in either game, life or rugby, the margin for error is so small. I mean, one half step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow or too fast, and you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. In this game, we fight for that inch. In this game, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch, because we know that when we add up all those inches, that's going to make the difference between winning and losing, between living and dying. And I tell you this, in any fight, it's the man who's willing to die who's going to win that inch. And I know if I'm going to have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. The 6 inches in front of your face. You've got to look at that man next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're going to see a man who will go that inch with you. You're going to see a man who will sacrifice himself for the team, because he knows when it comes down to it, you're going to do the same for him. That's the definition of a team. And either we play as a team, or we will die as individuals. That's rugby, my friends. That's the Heineken Cup.
Whether or not you win this thing, you've got to decide how you're going to walk out of here when it's all said and done. Because the game is going to go on. And there's only one rule you're going to need to know about. There are no second chances. There's only this moment and the next moment. Every one of those moments is a test that you get to take one time, and only one time. So if you see an opening, tear into it. If you get a shot at victory, make damn sure you take it. Seize that moment. That moment is a crossroads where everything you want will collide with everything standing in your way. You've got momentum at your back. Fear and doubt are thundering like a freight train straight at you. And all you got, the only difference between making history and being history, the only thing you can count on in any given moment is you. It's you versus them. You versus no. You versus can't. You versus next year, last year, statistics, excuses. It's you versus history. You versus the odds. It's you versus second place. Clock is ticking. Let's see what you got.
Wedi brifo a Dafydd y gwast ddim yn iawn. Mae'r baban yn y cryd yn crio a'r gath wedi sgafo Johnny Bam. Sosban fach yn berwi ar y tan, sosban fawr yn berwi ar y llaf, a'r gath wedi sgrafo Johnny Bach. Dau bach yn soldiwr, dau bach yn soldiwr, dau bach yn soldiwr, a'i go teglis e mas.